Fair, it's great for our perspective because a lot of our customers are homeowners, policyholders, as well as insurance companies. So being able to sit at a table where I can be kind of the sound box of the feedback I'm getting from their customers, as well as the insurance companies and what they're trying to do, and everybody's working together to create a better climate for the insurance, for homeowners insurance, it's great.
Since its beginning, FAIR has pulled together all the stakeholders of insurance and promoted good public policy, and not to favor insurance companies, not to favor trial bar, not to favor consumers over each other, but to pull together and do what's best for the citizens of Florida.
Well, we need to get the word out about fraud and assignment of benefits and abuse with the illegal kickbacks. The water damage claims right now are really killing our industry. The homeowners rates are going up on an average of 15% across the board in a time where we haven't had a hurricane hit South Florida in 10 years.
I had a client that was an elderly couple and they were denied on their claim. They didn't understand the process, and I was able to get the insurance company to understand the errors that were made along the way, and they actually reversed their denial and we got the claim covered for them, so they were very, very happy.
Look at the table that's having the conversation. You want to seat at that table because they've experienced a lot of successes depending on whatever stakeholder you are in the insurance market. FAIR has a place for you, and your voice needs to be heard there because they're getting a lot done, and it's from every perspective. It's not one-sided, so anybody who has anything to do with insurance would want to be a part of it.
No, I feel that I have a very good relationship with the carriers. I mean, it's all about respect and listening to each other and working out everything. We're there for the same purpose, and we're there to help people. So I think we can come together and do that, and I enjoy doing that with them.
FAIR is a coalition of many diverse interests coming together to do what's best for the insurance consumer of Florida.
Welcome to the Florida Association of Insurance Reform 4th Annual Awards Dinner and Fundraising Gala.
But it's very important. Our aspirational goal is in the next 20 years, through hardening homes and businesses against wind and water risk, we want to reduce our reliance on reinsurance by half. That's our aspirational goal for the next 20 years. So you'll see in the coming years that's a big part of our program, to really encourage and provide the resources for Floridians to benefit from the improvements that they can make against wind and water risk.
I'm really looking forward to the 2017 session. I think it might be the session of insurance, whether it's AOB or obviously property insurance, PIP, and you name it, workers' comp insurance, yes, insurance. We're going to be discussing that, I'm sure, and it's going to take up a lot of the agenda of session. But looking forward to that. Insurance is the name of the game tonight, and it's great to see CFO Atwater here. He is truly an advocate, so I'm looking forward to you being a fellow award recipient, and thank you again to FAIR.
Many of you in this room know that for better or worse, I can be a bit outspoken when it comes to property insurance issues. And I have always looked at it from the view of what's best for the consumer. And I think that so many of you in this room do that as well. And I hope that as we continue this next legislative session to look at all the different insurance issues, that we look at it from the consumer's perspective as well, that the consumer's perspective have a very prominent seat at the table to take into account and say, what can we be doing to make property insurance or all types of insurance not just available, but also affordable.
But one person who is not here is the person who is most affected by what we all do in this state of Florida, whether it's Tallahassee or Miami or Tampa or Jacksonville. And that's the insured. That's a homeowner. And realizing that I'm in the minority party, I quickly realized that I wasn't going to pass any grand scale legislation when it comes to insurance. One thing I could do, and that was to bring the insurance industry to my constituents, to the insured.
As I know all these people and I know their passion, I know their commitment to doing the right thing. So I've been your CFO as of today, 2,130 days. And I'm like that. So, and as of last night, we have arrested 7,267 fellow Floridians for insurance fraud. I'm familiar with both of those numbers every single day. I get an update every day. And we have a 90% conviction ratio. The other 10% are not innocent. It's just a matter of time. So I see that side of this, that if anybody that is in need of being covered in the insurance world for whatever the life experience or whatever it is, business mission that they're on, we cannot have $1 that is not involved in that equation, that is not appropriate for the equation. And when fraud enters, it is a horrific pain on the business model or the individual homeowner. And I thank you for your support in helping us do right.
You know, and being in Florida, I defend Florida all the time, and basically, I mean, we're 27 times greater potential of a catastrophe occurring here than anywhere in the United States. That should be what we are doing. But to do sinkholes, and now AOB. I made a mistake talking to the CFO. I said SOB, and as far as I'm concerned, I mean, it's a sad situation when the people of Florida have to pay for third parties to buy jets and have an extra house and whatever else might be occurring there, and the people of Florida are being penalized terribly because of it. And I think this leadership that we have, and we've heard from a lot of them here, can step up to the plate and stop this kind of thing from happening, and that would make my dad so happy.
I want to thank everyone for I think was a successful dinner, and but really the dinner's just a symbol. It's the work we do day in and day out that's important. And I just want to share with you a quote of one of the CEOs that's here in the room. I'm not going to identify him, but he said, "Jay, you know, I don't agree with 100% of what you do, but I agree 1,000% with your mission and your intent." And that was one of the most meaningful things that anybody ever said to me since we started this endeavor almost 6 years ago. So I thank you all for your support, and have a great evening.